I hate this game.
I don't like it either.
Oh, sorry if I sounded a bit biased there, but I just, from what I've seen, I
Jova,
don't
it
like...
gets worse.
Jova, you're in the majority.
Jova, you're in the majority.
It's like watching Inuyasha. You think it will get better, but no, it gets worse.
Anyway, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII, aka the game that everybody in the group hates. Yeah. Okay, so good news,
So
guys.
after opening the doors with the power of love...
Good news, guys. This cutscene is going to be mostly just cutscenes, and there's not going to be barely any reading.
But there's 42 minutes! How can it be mainly cutscenes? What kind of game is this?
Oh,
It's Motomo Toriyama, the guy who thinks JRPGs are a way of making interactive movies.
yeah.
Anyway,
more safe.
Oh, guys, look what's there in the background. Remember that sign? You know what that means?
Oh boy. Another door.
Apparently, what we learned from the last part. Doors can open if you apologize to them.
And apparently the power of love and affection. How?
And it's funny because in Final Fantasy IV there's a dungeon filled with doors when you interact with them they try to eat you with a one instant KO move.
Yes,
is dead.
And yes, as you can see, yes, I am a persistent motherfucker, and I refuse to do anything except from mashing X. I don't know.
No, do that, Pedro. I mean, seriously, it goes to show how lazy the game is.
See, the thing, not so much because of that, actually. The thing is, when I'm playing JRPGs, I'm stubborn as hell, and I refuse to use items unless it's like the only way I can avoid dying.
I do too, but not with all items. I mean, for basic things like potions and things I can obtain easily, I'm okay with spending them in time of necessity. But yeah, I can understand for some items, more rare items, unless it's necessary, like elixirs. What?
Yeah. The enemy himself is not invested.
Seriously, I mean, what the heck kind of...
I don't understand how we program the pattern of the walking pattern of the enemies, because you don't have control of your.
I'm surprised that's actually made a walking pattern.
Wherever the fuck they want it.
I'm surprised that's actually made a walking pattern for during the battle.
That's the reason why you're my favorite character.
Alright, guys, story. Quote unquote.
So,
goody, time for a cross-examination of sorts. Oh, hi.
Sure, get ready.
Serah.
Okay.
Serah.
I was actually putting in that clip, but that's too obvious.
I know.
What? That's a pulse brand. That
No,
girl's
there's the stigma.
We've already established that.
I already told you that.
Thank you, Lightning.
Pulse SCWRM are the enemies of Cocoon.
Whoa.
So they should die?
Listen, if she fails her focus, you know how that'll end.
Yeah, we just killed one of
Killing her is
those.
a mercy.
Actually, yeah, I agree with Saz. I mean, kind of like in The Last of Us, where we killed a guy because he didn't want to turn into a zombie.
Serah!
Yeah, no, it's exactly like that.
Press X to Serah.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Troy Baker and Laura Bailey are reunited once again.
Whoop they fucking do.
For the sake of Jove and Shiroi, Troy Baker and Laura Bailey worked together in Persona 4. Now they're here, and they're also gonna they're also work together in the two sequels after this one. Oh, and
not to mention other games in where they collaborate. I can name at least other two.
Sonic Generation.
And yes, Catherine. Let's not forget Catherine too. Yeah.
No, like for example, they work together.
Well, they have great chemistry, so
they work together a lot in a lot of Atlas games, like Crimson Gem Saga or Devil
So the fal'cie actually gave her a focus to save Lacoon. Interesting.
That's what's. Well, actually, no. She just asked us to say Cocoon. We don't know if that's her focus, but her focus will become clear near the end of the game.
Oh, what? Is she gonna turn to crystal or something?
There we go. Yeah.
Why?
She fulfilled her focus, even though we don't know.
Stop predicting the game.
Really? She's gonna turn into a crystal?
but Teo, that's Jova's fake.
Well, this feels stupid.
Don't worry,
Oh,
Jova.
you have no idea.
Don't worry, Jova. I found the appropriate clips to
Also,
make
Jova, keep in
Hold
mind
on,
one
Tail.
thing.
Hold on, Tail. Don't worry, Jova. I threw in the appropriate clips for it. So let's pay attention.
Also, Jova, keep in mind that when you turn to Crystal, you stripped off your clothes. Also.
Oh, she's naked.
She turned
Yep.
to crystal.
See who fulfill their focus.
It's gonna be one of those
Oh,
playthroughs, isn't it?
Okay.
Just like the stories say.
What stories?
Why?
So, sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams. She's not sleeping. Sarah's.
Then what do you think she's doing?
Melodrama.
No.
She's alive.
No.
Pointless debate on life and death stuff.
Remember the legend. See who
What?
fulfilled their focus, turn to crystal, and gain eternal life.
Yes, we already established
it's the
that.
same with
What?
Sarah. Eternal life. She's not dead.
Okay.
Does anyone know what he's talking about?
Yeah, believer.
Sarah's my bride to be. I promise to be hers forever. I don't care how
And
much
here's-
I have
So let
to
me guess,
wait.
Lightning is...
Thank
It's
you!
over.
Ooh.
Open your eyes and face reality.
So
Oh my
who am I
God.
supposed to be rooting for here? Let's see, on one end we
Girl,
have
I
the...
think. Not that girl, the other one.
Jova,
We
trust
remain losing
me, you should be rooting for Saz because she's the only one that actually started.
Okay, Saz, yes. But I was wondering, between those two arguing stooges...
Lightning, because Snow is dull as a fucking brick.
I agree.
the Lightning seems like a jerk.
I know, right? That's the target is almost in place. Basically, Jova, it's pick your poison. A fucking moron who puts people in danger because of his own recklessness, or lightning. Pick your poison.
Saz, I pick Saz.
No, that's not an option. You have to pick between the two shitty characters.
It's so hard to pick. They're both bad for terrible reasons.
Bad signal.
Okay, Team Killzone, Toriyama.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right. This does look like Killzone.
Yeah, I suppose it was already. I suppose it was since it's the first part of the game. I suppose they went back when the game was supposed to be a PS3 exclusive. They tried to make this as an Easter egg, but I don't know.
Which is weird. I remember you guys telling me that apparently this is supposed to be, quote unquote, shilling towards the west.
Yeah.
This is how Japanese people think the West like games.
You know, it's so ironic because apparently, like, the way they responded to criticism of being linear was because apparently because of American critics not liking it, and apparently that was their view on it. Which is weird. You're supposedly making a game geared
It's just
towards
another
us,
example
yet you
of-
blame...
No, Jova, that's the problem. Japanese developers don't get Western audiences. At least a lot of Japanese developers.
Well, time does.
I know, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
but
that's
they-
what I say when I try to not generalize.
And the Ace Attorney
Yeah.
team gets westerns.
Well,
Oh
at
my
least
God.
we didn't have to apologize.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Alright, guys, who's
like
up for a
that.
confrontation
Hold on.
with the Pulse fal'cie?
Trench coat.
I'm not, but we
where you
might as
going?
well do it.
Surely it's
With
with
the
two little
fal'cie.
kids.
Got some things to talk about.
I mean, sure, bring
You gonna
bring
ask it
two
to
kids to
help her?
fight a fucking
Thank
damn
you.
god.
I don't imagine how much I love Saz.
Oh yeah, I have to say, Saz is the best character.
He's the voice of reason in the midst of these fucking morons.
Oh, trust me, he will have his dump moment too, but he's still probably the best character of the whole party.
I'll forgive his occasional brain fart because if at least he's a comfort.
I know.
I know. No, Pedro, I was talking more about what will happen later in another scene, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but we'll
I
get.
flipping
we'll
love
get to that.
Saz. Out of all
Yeah,
this cast of
More
characters.
Datalog, yay!
Don't worry, I'm just skimming through it.
Because it's things we already know.
Okay.
Shiro, you
for those
haven't had
who-
much to say.
Hold on. Successful completion of a focus holds the promise of eternal life in the peaceful slumber of crystal stasis, or so the legends say. Yet to spend an eternity as a mobile crystal is not so very different from death. The people of Cocoon consequently fear being marked as the Xiii. And that's basically what we need. I mean, basically, it's either become a zombie or become crystal. Pick your
He
poison.
gets to become.
Yeah.
Okay, let me guess. They're gonna find a cure to the crystal thing.
I think becoming a crystal is better than being an undead abomination covered with crusts.
True. I'll take the crystal route.
What about you, Shirai?
At least they can still look pretty.
Crystal.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Anyway, but I have to say, though, I'm guessing that they're gonna find a cure to this old crystal thing.
The lighting engine fell again.
No. Wrong game, Teo. Wrong game.
Hope you should not be amazed.
The lighting engine in this game actually works. I'll give it credit there.
Well, if there's one thing that Square Enix manages to do
Sarah's
right
the
are
crystal
graphics.
You
Actually, not so. Actually,
Actually,
Teo, Lightning Returns would like to have a word with you.
I know. I said most of the times for a reason. I still don't understand why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Really?
Turn her back.
Yeah, true. Sure. Really?
I'll be your Lassie instead!
Fine. You go on begging. Like this thing gives a damn what we want!
Thank you. I'll give Lightning this. She does have, whenever she's interacting with Snow, those are her best moments.
Lightning!
Yeah, too bad she doesn't think that much up ahead of him. One tries to beg with the fucking demigod, the other tries to
And
smash
it's people
it.
who are dying. Serah told us to save Cocoon. That means this thing needs to die.
Or how can you
This is gonna
connect
go
this
wrong
without them?
somehow.
Yeah, it is.
You're all going to die.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm
Shiroi,
back.
make it the worst fate.
Welcome back, Jova. So basically,
You're in time to see
Jova,
the abomination.
hold on, Teo. Jova. Here's Snow's strategy for how to save
Let
Serah.
me guess he wants to punch it.
No, that's
No,
Lightning.
that's lightning.
Snow's strategy is to get on his knees and beg.
So just like what Lightning did with the door. Well, not exactly get on her knees, but... oh, you coward. I'm sorry, we're supposed to like hope.
This is the supposed fal'cie outfit.
Look at that thing. I can't even tell what the fuck I'm looking at.
I mean, it looks like it comes from a Shin Megami Tensei game.
Pedro, that's how I felt when I saw Eggman close this.
That's how, if I remember correctly, that's also how you felt when you saw the real form of the Purple Clan guy.
You really think you can kill a fal'cie?
I remember your exact reaction. What is that? No, seriously, what actually is that?
I forgot. What was my reaction to the Purple Clan thing? Oh, yeah, that's...
It didn't have a reaction. You completely ignored the elephant in the room and were complaining about a contradiction in the writing.
I couldn't... Well, you can't blame me. I mean, it was a very stupid contradiction. They were trying to say that he was dead when clearly he was alive.
Thanks.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boss battle.
Let's do it. Against a fal'cie, eh?
Yep.
So
And
this
his
is
name is-
actually...
It's not just a fal'cie, it has these two arm thingies.
Alright, so this is the thing about this is where the game, allow me to bring up something that I hate about this game, is that even though the game starts out really easy, I'm guessing this is the part, this particular part of the game that we're at right now. This is the part where someone in the development team turned to Toriyama and was all like, did we actually have any challenging battles in this game? Well, there was, no, not really. Well, we had to put some challenge in it. This is a video game, right? The people are gonna demand some challenge at some point.
What's this
Yeah,
time?
like I said, Jova, when the leader of your team dies, it's game over automatically.
Hold on. Let me explain.
Dang.
Okay, so Toriyama got fed up with him and was like, okay, you want challenge? Here's your fucking challenge. So basically, Toriyama's idea of challenge is to put these incredibly annoying, massive difficulty spikes, because.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
there's another one way up ahead.
So let me get this
basically,
straight.
basically, Joe, up until this point, the battles have been a cakewalk.
But now...
And now all of a sudden, from one battle to another, now suddenly we literally have to use potions like every single turn, otherwise we'll die.
So the one time the game actually tries to be a game is when it's all of a sudden unfair difficulty.
Technically, Pedro, you're supposed to first attack the two arms.
Oh.
True, but the game didn't really make that clear.
How are
Now,
you
did
supposed
it?
to know? They don't even have health on them. You know what Kingdom Hearts does when you need to attack parts of the enemies?
No,
Actually-
Jova. Health bars are only on the target you selected, just like in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh.
My problem is that it's not quite as clear as it was in the older Final Fantasy games. You know, basically, what I'm trying to show Theo is what would happen if a newbie would have played this game. You know.
Okay.
Wait, Pedro does have a plan. I mean, those arms don't even really look like it, at least until that happened. But yeah, they don't really look like the sort of things that you can really attack.
Basically, this is what I like to call horrible design, because Mr. Toriyama, it's called a difficulty curve. You have to get your players ready for any challenges that are coming ahead. It gets harder, and progressively harder. You can't just literally go from a walk in the park. I mean, yeah, you can argue that the first Final Fantasy game did that, but the first Final Fantasy game was made 27 years ago. You know.
There's sort of a reason why we don't like that sort of design these days.
There's a reason that game has been remade and updated, because that kind of design is outdated. Anyway, yeah.
So almost done. And Saz delivers the killing blow. Glorious.
Thank you, Saz. And 5 stars once again, even though you died once against this boss.
Actually, Jova, well, I might as well bring it up now.
Hold on.
Okay.
Important stuff.
So what's gonna happen now? Like, they're gonna get infected because they blew it up or something?
Yes.
What?
Where are we?
Wait, what? They actually are?
Hold on, Jova. Pay attention to the cutscene, because this is supposed to be very important.
What the? What?
I can barely tell.
What the?
I can barely tell what the fuck is going on.
I hate scenes like this that are all of a sudden all flashing over and making it hard to see what's going on. What? What?
There
Kingdom Hearts? Is that you? And what? No machinery? Cybertronics? Oh, I guess there's...
Tentacle and
Tentacle!
Tentacle and time. No!
No, please! This is disturbing.
This is Toriyama indulging his fantasies.
What the hell?
I like the music.
You are not Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy
like I said,
13.
I
Stop
probably
that.
already said that, Pedro, but one of the saving is I really enjoyed from this game.
What the heck?
Is the soundtrack.
No.
It's Final Fantasy X, actually.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, it's checking it on
But
the
okay, well, Pedro, the thing is, one of the things in the Final Fantasy series in general that I like
stop
almost
blowing up.
completely the music. Even in the chapters I don't like Final Fantasy 8, I still like the music of both
Hold on,
games.
Joe has a question.
Guys, stuff's blowing up. I think something important is supposed to be happening. Someone's gonna have
Everything is crystallizing, really.
Shiroi, what's
For
your
some
take on
reason.
this?
It's random.
When I couldn't see
Oh,
the future,
Shiroi,
and I
you
was
know
afraid.
it. Yeah.
When the future was clear.
Oh, so I
and
guess
it
Vanille's gonna be our
It's not
narrator.
clear!
I wanted the Hunchback in Notre Dame.
and
Pretentious direction for the win!
Pretentiousness.
Sorry, I had to do that.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Alright, chapter
Jova,
3.
what did you have
Here's
from
my
that
Jova.
cutscene?
Jova.
Yeah.
It's okay, so let's ignore what just happened and do a flashback to 13 days before.
Great, it's suffering from
Everything,
Beyond
right?
Two Soul syndrome now.
Oh,
I like
boy,
it.
and
Oh,
I
11?
really hate this cutscene.
Oh, goody. What the?
Everybody does. This is basically, does anybody...
Teen
This
Party!
is for the game, this has to become a soap opera.
I'll say it. Seriously, it's got
Oh,
the
and this is
teenager
the-
party
this is
and
the-
everything. What's
Third
that?
book wrote. See, she owns the bar that finances the...
Oh, so that's who... So wait, so she is a bartender.
Shira,
She
I
said she'd be at the usual
Yes?
place.
I need you. I need your input for this scene because I need you to give your opinion whether or not the following scene is romantic or
about
not. Because this is
Now, who
going to try to come across as romantic. I think it's soap opera and stupid, but hey, that's.
Hello.
I'm
I'm sorry, but
brunch guy,
were we
so
supposed to be focusing on
maybe-
that girl who just took a drink there?
Here goes.
we were.
Oh
yeah.
my god. Joe.
What? What? What did I do?
Keep
Did I call something again?
Keep that in your mind.
Make
No,
it
no,
a
no,
mess.
no. Just keep that thing
Probably.
back in your mind. It will come handy later.
Oh.
Guys.
I was
Friends.
hoping that tomorrow I can tell my
Are we going
sister.
Titanic on this shit?
Oh,
Absolutely
Hero, it
I'm
gets
so mad.
even worse.
Knowing I hid it from her.
You know what?
The
you know what
animated Titanic?
Don't worry.
No,
For you.
not that. Oh, you know what? What
No,
makes me, you know what
sure,
makes
ask
me
for something
mad
bigger.
even more is that
These are wish granting.
for how bad is
like in the
BC? Yeah,
stores.
BC is already bad, but Square Enix decided that one of the Yoshitaka Mano's artworks needed to focus on this scene
See who fulfill their focus.
in
They become crystal. And gain
particular.
eternal
And I
life.
fucking hate because it's a waste of
Yeah.
They give you
Amano's
some
talent.
clue about what you're supposed to do.
I know, right?
Well, I know so, right?
You see, Joe and Shiroi. This is gonna be most of the dialogue throughout the game. The
I don't know
characters
what to
asking
do.
each other.
So what will I be?
What's the plot?
Crystal?
No, what's the plot? I don't know.
What should I do? What should I do? Should I do this or should I do that? Should I
We
do the
should
right
do
thing?
something.
Should I do
We
the
do
smart
something.
thing?
We
Stay
should
at the
do
store.
something. Should we do something?
We should do something! Do something!
Wait, guys. He's
Don't know
offering
much about
her
jewelry.
a necklace, and that's
I
romantic,
like
beautiful,
That
and shit.
necklace looks
And-
overly long.
Necklace doesn't equal romance. Also, that thing looks like it could kill someone.
Yeah.
I'll stand by you.
Bakura's ring looks
Yours
more,
forever.
reasonable.
Yeah.
Comparison.
My one, my only.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so hard.
How
Marry
long?
me.
You know this girl at this
Hey.
point?
well,
I
to be fair, yes, they have known them for a long time. The problem is we don't get to see that, you know.
oh,
It goes back to the main problem of this game. They fail to follow the most basic rule of storytelling: show, don't tell. The game implies they've been together for a long time, but we don't actually get to see it. You know,
We just say, hey, let's get married. Yay!
pretty much.
Yeah.
And now they're actually trying. And guess what? Now they're using a flying motorcycle
Oh,
thing
Bad.
to travel right straight
God
into the
dang
fireworks.
it! What
I
was
love
up
these
with that
fireworks.
water in that
They
scene?
granted
It
my
looks
wish.
like a solid
Your wish.
texture. Whoa.
Before I asked you
wait
to
until
marry,
lightning returns.
I wish that you would say yes.
Actually, guys, this is guys, this is in game. This is CGI.
I know, that's what makes it
Maybe
even
they'll grab
worse.
mine,
Normally when you
It's
don't
like
have
when you get that
What's
great
that?
CGI cutscene at the beginning of 06
Have
and you
the
get
courage to
shit
tell
until the
Lightning.
end.
I know, I mean seriously, at least those
See.
6's
Hey,
cutscenes go good
our
in the high
engagement
def
is
ones.
way
This one
bigger
can't
than
even
you.
do that. So,
now, as if
why are
it's-
they, why are they
Let's
flying?
do
In
ABC.
your face.
Why are they flying
now-
near to the fireworks? Isn't that
Be my new
dangerous?
sister.
Because they're morons. So.
Is this meant to be New Year's Eve?
You know, you know what would be funny is if while during. Oh wait, what are they doing? No! They are not actually flying in there.
Yes, they are.
Oh no, they do even worse.
Oh my god, seriously? As if it was a...
You know what would
Really?
be funny is if while they're about to kiss, a firework would all of a sudden nearly blow up their motorcycle.
Yeah,
It'd be like,
Job
Hey, Snow?
and Shiro, since Job and Shiro are both Final Fantasy fans, they wouldn't get what I mean, but Teo, remember when Final Fantasy wasn't an anime schlock?
oh, what do you know? Oh my
I miss
god!
No.
What?
Here's the thing, Joe. Here's the thing, Pedro. I mean,
Why didn't it
wasn't
blow up the
bad at
motorcycle?
anime,
Why
period.
did-
I
why
mean,
did the-
I dare to not, considering this type of animation graphic like anime.
Our own private
Okay.
heaven.
Well, I'm thinking more about the tone, the writing and shit.
No, I know.
I tell ya,
Wait.
Also, technically they did the same thing with Final Fantasy VIII, but
They're so questions.
I'm still.
And this is the thing I talked about earlier. This is the scene Pedro when Datalog drawn on his artwork.
I am still wondering how the heck that firework that nearly blew up their whatever their writing thing didn't blow it up, because it was literally right underneath them and it blew.
Oh yeah, please.
Scenery born.
My God, the call is starting to sound murky.
Alright, so
Thank you, Snow.
yeah.
For what?
No.
So yeah, that was me showing off the reaction of the fangirls of this game to this scene.
Yeah, and also that flashback was completely pointless.
Let's ask Shiro, shall we? Shiro, was that romantic and beautiful and shit?
No, that was reckless and stupid.
Tell me about it.
All right. Whoa. All right.
Oh yeah, now we're in Crystal Land.
All right, Jova. You know how so far the battle system has been mostly just smashing X. Well, this is where it opens up in Chapter 3. Now that the characters are with Xiii, now that our characters are with Xiii, they can use magic. So now we can do more than just attack.
Oh, they will tell you in a second.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, so I was right. They did get infected.
Yes. Once again, Jova.
They will tell you in a second.
Lake Brescia?
Yeah, Lake Brescia, of course.
Is
Did you
this
know
supposed
that?
to be a play on words to Russia?
And the lake
I don't know.
Crystal? Help me out here.
I don't know, Saz, but we can make it through this way somehow.
I mean, do you see when we said that Saz is the only person using his fucking brain in this game?
Yeah,
Indeed. Why do I have a bad feeling something bad's gonna happen to him for it, though?
This is interesting because usually the black character is portrayed as the dumb one in stories, but here the black character is played as portrayed as the smart one.
Yeah. I like that.
Oh, Blizzard magic.
That's...
I think that was ice magic.
Yeah, Blizzard.
Yeah.
Just do.
You used magic. You used the power of Xiii. fal'cie curses. We're Xiii now.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Hope's. Can I talk about how whiny Hope sounds? Oh, get this. Get used to this, guys. There's this thing going on with lightning where sometimes... Oh, wait. Paradigm System tutorial. Okay, here we go. Yes, we're still getting tutorials, guys.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's more easy this time.
You can assign characters the most effective roles for a given situation by changing your party's paradigm. By paradigm, they mean classes.
Yeah, it's kind of like the original classes like warrior, wizard, mage, and stuff like that.
In here, however, the warrior is called commando, the mage is called ravager, the healer is called medic. You know, cool, fancy words and shit.
Yeah, they got even crazier in the Italian translation. Trust me.
Basically, the way the combat works now is that I can constantly change classes in combat at any time to fit the situation I'm in.
That's nice, I guess.
So basically, allow me. I know the game is right now trying to make it sound like this is complicated, but I'm gonna tell you. But being the one who actually played this game, I'm gonna tell you exactly what the paradigm system is. Attack, 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 attack. Oh wait, my HP is low. Heal, 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 heal. Okay, now back to attack.
Wait,
that's all it
it's
is.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, can you switch characters you're playing as though?
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. The only difference is they add more mechanics on top of it to make it more convoluted. Basically, they're trying to give up illusion of strategy, and that's not even the worst. And that's not even the worst of it, Joe. Just until we get to the stagger gauge. The stagger gauge is the most offensive thing of this game to me.
Wait. No, Pedro, I thought we already got to the stagger gauge. Like they already introduced the stagger gauge.
Well, I know. Actually, yeah, you're right. Hold on.
And in fact, that's what Wait.
Hold
Hold on, Pedro. I actually have something to say on that. I've noticed that with the stagger gauge, it always seems to go up as long as you attack. There doesn't seem to be really anything special involved with raising the stagger gauge. It's literally just with each attack, which made me think, yeah, all you have to do is just attack.
Basically, you have to fill the stagger gauge before you can properly damage enemies. So basically, it's basically making battles longer. That's all it does.
Oh yeah, here's another thing. The fal'cie was so creative. He put the stigmas in different places. Guess where Vanilla is?
Of course.
Okay.
Gee,
And
that's
wait
good.
wait until you see where lightning is.
Take a guess.
Is it like on her chest or something?
Oh my god!
What? It is?
I know you, but you have to go and attack
Well,
that thing.
lightning is Toriyama's sex object,
Just
so
leave
it
me
has to be.
alone.
And
I got it on my
don't forget-
first guess, too.
It's your fault.
Lucky me.
Have I ever mentioned how annoying Hope is?
All of this
A lot.
is your and Sarah's fault.
Watch it!
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, at least there's
Oh,
one
boy.
character I can put snow over.
Sorry.
Oh well.
Everything is gonna be alright.
Ah!
No, it's not.
Come on. Off we go.
What the
Where?
heck just happened?
Where?
Go where?
Where are we supposed to go? It's all a crystal ocean out here.
Actually, Jova, here's the thing. They don't even know. I'm not even kidding. The very next cutscene we're gonna see after this is.
We're all playing for team.
Seth, what the fuck are you doing?
So yeah, now they're pulse.
Mood swings much says.
Oh, yeah.
1 minute you were saying, working for Team Pulse, and then, oh, why me?
So yeah, now that we're pulse, let's see, we're officially enemies of Cocoon. So and since we're citizens of Cocoon, this kind of creates a weird situation.
How so?
Well, we can't
Oh
really
boy.
go back. We can't really go back home now, can we?
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe they could
Menace.
always just move to another home.
Here it is.
But it's probably not
Part
that
you missed,
easy.
Here's the part you missed. Snow pleads with the fal'cie. He offers himself in Serah's place if it will release her. But, surprise, surprise, the fal'cie cannot speak because, as we learned in the Datalog in a previous part, they're beyond human comprehension.
Of course. Wait, if they're beyond our comprehension, then shouldn't they still be able to understand us?
No. They understand us. It's us who don't understand them. Because they're too complex for us to understand.
Basically, Jova, it's summarizing too deep for me.
Or they're too dumb.
Basically, Jova, this is Toriyama's way of telling to the audience, my plot is too complex for you guys to understand it.
Ask me what it means. Ask me what it means.
Okay. Shiroi, you have anything to say?
She needs to get back.
Oh.
Yeah.
My
That's
god,
okay, we're
this
just-
plot has been very, very perplexing, to say the
Oh,
very
Jova,
least.
like I said, it gets worse. Much
It gets worse. The plot gets more and more convoluted as it goes along.
And remember, Jova, this is probably the best of the entire trilogy, 13 trilogy.
And we're already down to hating it. If it's this bad here, not to mention that I've heard that Lightning Returns is actually a rare Final Fantasy game that only has one playable character. I can't stand.
Technically, Crisis Core did bad first, but whatever.
Really?
I like Crisis Core, but fine.
I haven't really
I
heard
was
of...
just saying to Jova about the one character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I sort of meant like, well, I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that it's like the first. Well, okay, not the first, but I heard that in a rare moment. And I don't know. Whenever I think Final Fantasy,
Job,
I never...
I have to break something to you. You know how much? Oh, actually, wait, 13 days. It would be Lightning's birthday in 2 days. While out shopping for a present with Serah, Snow slipped away to buy engagement necklaces. He intended to propose to Serah the very next day. He knew her. Actually, we've seen this, so allow me to say something.
Engagement necklaces.
So he's planning to
Jo-
propose and marry her on the same day as Lightning's birthday.
Yes.
Kinda. He's that dumb.
Okay, Jova. Here's an interesting thing. You know how flat and just overall thin and underdeveloped the characters are so far, aside from Sass?
Yeah.
Well, that's what the Datalog is for. Let's now that we've unlocked some character bios, so we can read about them, so we know more about them.
Yes, because clearly, by telling you about all my characters' emotions, that clearly shows that they have... Oh wait, that's right! I'm telling, not showing.
Exactly. No, that's the rule. You know, usually the number one rule of storytelling is show, don't tell. But Toriyama's all like, you know what? That's been done a million times. I'm gonna be bold and I'm gonna tell rather than show.
I'll say he does that to the ultimate extreme here.
What's he doing?
He's basically telling instead of showing.
Oh yeah, Xiii. You know how thin and underdeveloped the characters have been so far?
Yes.
Well, guess how we're gonna learn about them.
Reading?
Bingo!
Yeah.
Yay!
I have to say, this has got to be one of the most ultimate ways on how you break the show don't tell rule.
This is the worst book ever.
Serious.
Spoonie even went to the point of actually saying, not just on Twitter, but also in his review, that this is, in his opinion, the worstly told story he's ever seen in any work of fiction.
Yeah, and remember, Spoonie himself said in multiple occasions that he's usually the guy who reads all the secret stuff in video games, like in World of Warcraft or the Ultimate series.
You know what
Imagine that.
Wow. That's
actually
pretty bad.
He actually went to the trouble of reading Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, he actually went to the trouble of reading Final Fantasy Wiki, and that's how he found out it's a superpowered trench coat. I didn't even know that.
Me neither.
Did you know that tale? Did you know that tale before you saw Spoonie's review?
Yeah, I actually knew. Aside from the wiki, I knew before consulting the wiki because I actually saw that in the combat. When I changed the. Okay, sure.
This is the cutscene I was talking about.
How do we complete it?
What? Which one?
I think I saw it.
So what?
After this cutscene, I'm gonna go on a mini rant about one problem I have with the fal'cie.
fal'cie?
Hold on.
They don't spell it out with clear-cut instructions.
Yeah.
All you get is a hazy glimpse.
Wait!
Again, Sans is the only voice of reason.
That's what they say. You know, legends and all. Legends.
How are you even supposed to have an idea of what they want you to do when you couldn't even understand them to begin with?
Don't worry, Jova. I'll cover that as we're doing. I've already got a speech prepared for it.
Foggy, but I saw this big, towering.
What?
Oh, so you're supposed to see it in a vision.
Hold on now.
So basically, while they were unconscious, they had a shared dream of Ragnarok. What's Ragnarok? It's a creature of legends.
Oh, don't you know, Pedro? Ragnarok is really just an ultra cool move you can do in Kingdom Hearts. But I kid.
Actually, Joe, but the Ragnarok in Kingdom Hearts is a reference to Final Fantasy
8.
Yeah.
We all saw the same.
But as I was saying,
we all heard that same voice.
Basically, they saw a glimpse of an ancient creature, and that was supposed to be their clue on what they're supposed to do to fulfill their focus.
That's the tricky part.
So yeah, the fal'cie are kind of dicks.
Figuring out what to do with it. That's our job.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to spell out what the game just told us. Oh wait, actually no, I forgot about this.
Does that mean that our focus is
to save?
Are we supposed to save her? Say what?
Say what?
I love that.
Say what, nigga?
Really? Okay. And why's that?
Serah told us. Let's do it.
I don't even care that he's a character stuck in this game.
For those that have noticed, the characters are literally arguing about what the plot is. I'm not even kidding.
Well, it's just like whatever.
Okay. The cutscene is over if I remember correctly. So here's my mini rant. Okay. So basically, what this game has just told us is that the fal'cie, when they give a task to humans, they don't split out with actual instructions. They just give you a hazy glimpse, and then boom, there you go. And then they just bat up and go, "I'm mysterious." So basically, these fal'cie are fucking idiots if they want to get shit done.
Yeah.
They hire humans, they brand them, they curse them, and tell them to do this, but they didn't even tell them what the task is. How the hell do the fal'cie want to get shit done?
Yeah, it's like when you think about it, They really don't have any incentive to make it vague.
Here's your way to level up. Basically, a watered-down version of the sphere grid from Final Fantasy X.
Huh.
Basically, Jova, we instead of gaining experience points, we gain capacity
Crystal points.
What?
Actually, capacity points. And when we gain capacity points, we can spend them in this board to basically allow me to say, Jova, you remember the dream? You remember the way you got abilities in Kingdom Hearts 3D?
Yeah.
It's a similar kind of thing.
Huh. Why does it feel like this isn't done as well, though?
It's not because in Kingdom Hearts 3D you could actually choose what to get first. You had an element of choice to it, you know, kind of like in Tales of Xillia and shit.
Oh, so you're scripted in what you can actually buy here.
But in here, all you do is go to the Crystillarium and mash and just press X until the CP runs out and just gets all as many skills as you want.
My God! So even when you're buying abilities or leveling up, it's scripted.
Exactly. Basically, which of course brings another point. Why didn't they just use traditional experience points with levels?
I mean, come on, it's not that hard. You can just.
I would be fine with a linear development system if they were at least fucking honest about it.
But they aren't. My God, what is? It's like this guy doesn't even want it to be a game at this point.
He doesn't. This is very. It is abundantly clear that Toriyama wanted to make a movie, not a game. It's abundantly clear.
He's not even trying to hide it. I mean, at least David Cage tries to hide something. This is like he's saying, "Yes, it's a movie you bought, but you can't pay. But you can't get back full price for it. So play it, you moron." That's what I'm getting from it.
Jova's becoming more of a Final Fantasy fan as he goes along, and it's so in tune with us, isn't he, Teo? I'm so proud.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
Well, let's see. I love Final Fantasy VII, and I hate this game, so I guess I'm on the right track.
Yes, you're definitely on my track.
You just need to go a further more steps, and you're fine.
Hopefully, playing Final Fantasy IX will help me.
Yeah, all you have to do now is play Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX is the definitive Final Fantasy game, as far as I know.
Pretty much.
Great. Guess it helps I'm doing that for the channel. It'll be a nice exposure outside of 7 for me. I've heard that Final Fantasy IX goes back to the series' roots.
It does. It's pretty much
it's a love letter about the entire series that Sakaguchi made before, departing.
Nice.
Yeah, going away from the company.
Oh, here's Ragnarok. Lightning Snow and the others saw a phantom vision of the beast upon their burning as SCWRM. In the dream, they witnessed the creature being Cocoon's capital of Eden. But whether this was a glimpse of what past events were or not, they don't know. So once again, nobody knows what the plot is.
We don't know.
Shiroi,
Yes.
what are your thoughts on all this?
Why am I here?
Why are we here?
Why are we doing this, Pedro?
Oh, it's interesting. It's interesting, Shiroi, because Spoonie said that exact same question in his in his review, where you're like, "Then why do you need me? Why involve the player at all?"
I haven't actually seen any of his reviews, so wow.
Trust me, Jova. I'm watch Spoonie's review of Final Fantasy 13.
I'm Shiroi, not Jova.
I think you were talking to Shiroi. I'm trying to avoid watching it because I want to still keep to, not spoiling myself, so that the magic of me calling stuff.
There's nothing going on.
Anyway, that was all for part 5. See you for part 6.
Hold on, before we end this part, I want to say one more thing. So basically, Jova, what the game has pretty much told us over the course of these 5 parts is that the only reason this game is even happening is because the characters and I'm including the fal'cie are the stupidest people that were ever born.
Tell me about it. I mean, seriously, had they not done what they did, they wouldn't be branded the Xiii, and if the fal'cie actually got some stuff done, they probably wouldn't be in this predicament.
I'm so proud of them too.
Oh my God, I am becoming a Final Fantasy fan. I barely even know this game's world, and yet I'm already calling it out on its BS like a pro.
Ladies and gentlemen,